For today's video, guys, we are at Atlanta Motorsport Park, and right here we have our E92 M3. I have some nice tires on it, Federal 595 RSRRs on Apex wheels. We're running 275s in the rear, and then we have 265s in the front. But this is our first track day. It's being hosted by Tickets to the Track, a pretty cool event. And this is one of the nicest tracks I've seen. We have some crazy cars out here, a Huracan, I see Porsches. Definitely gonna be a really good day. I'm gonna have some GoPro footage, but yeah, this shit should be cool. All right, guys, just went through the first inspection. Now we have to actually go get our helmet inspection in this part store. Got my boy Onyx with us here. Gonna help him with some of the shots. I'll have the link for his channel in the description.
Jake's Films, you already know what's going on. You see
Yes,
me in the
sir.
last video.
Absolutely. Slow down, forward, do whatever you need to make it to be safe.
All right, guys, we just got out of our first classroom, and now we're actually about to hop in car with our instructor one-on-one to do our first lap. Now, this first lap is not really to be driving fast, it's more just to see the corners and see where the flags are and stuff.
Ain't flexing with the Yeezys on track.
Yes, sir.
Highway. Obviously the A stand for apex, and so you want to try to get to the apex right where the A is. And then to keep it easy, yeah, you can hug the curb when it's there. And I like to come down here towards that too.
All right, guys, I just did my first lap. That was a lot more intense than I honestly thought it would be. Definitely a lot harder than it looks, but I don't think I did too bad at all. But we're about to head up to our next class, and then we're going out for another session.
Everything we do in the car is all about balancing the weight transfer. Okay, when you brake, you'll actually have more weight on the front of the vehicle, you'll have less weight on the back.
Guys, we just got out of another class section, mainly talking about weight transfer and stuff. As you can see, our car is way far out there, looking very, very nice with a number on the side. But it's time to go ahead and hit back on the track. It is crazy. Oh yeah, sure. That makes, yeah.
Why the fuck
You can, like, move
why does
it.
it aim up like that? Oh, okay, I see.
You can do that?
Did you know? Come on now.
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Yeah, you can do all that.
Crazy. Bro, I feel dumb, bro. This
How long have you had this? You had this shit for a few months.
No, a year, bro.
A year.
I got the camera about a year. All right. That's crazy.
It moves pretty fast though. It's like.
All right. I feel dumb. All right, guys. Just did my second lap out. I have to say, I never knew I can go that fast on track at all. There were corners, like one of the corners, we're going like 100, and he's like, keep pushing. I never knew I pushed it, and the car kept it. It was crazy. We are eating through the fronts a lot, which is surprising. I went up to 265, so you can tell these things, they're almost done. The rears are perfectly fine, so definitely a lot of understeer there. Some of them corners are crazy. The G's, again, I never knew. But now it's time for our lunch break. And also, a lot of the cars that are passing me, at least they were faster cars. Every single car that passed me was either a Porsche, Huracan, McLaren. The only thing that passed me that was kind of my speed was an F80 M3, but even those make a lot more power and torque than my car. But I don't think I did too bad for my second time out. But yeah, now it's time to eat. Hi, let me get 4 steak tacos with everything on them.
What's your name?
Devin.
Anything else?
All right, we're on the top floor here. Finding a nice place to sit there and get some food. And we got some pretty nice looking tacos as well. Dude enjoying the hell out that. Oh yeah. You see the cars from up here too. M3 right there, if this thing could focus. But yeah, we got a nice long lunch break. All right, guys, we just hopped out of another classroom section. Now we're actually about to hop in with our driver. He has a pretty cool looking BRZ, so hopefully that should be fun. And that's actually one of the cars I wanted before I even got my 320i. It was one of my dream cars. So yeah. just did my 3rd session. Definitely doing a lot better, but I do need to work on my shifting. If I learned how to heel toe downshift, I definitely could have pushed some much faster laps. My instructor was talking to me about that. So next time we got to focus on that. But sadly, we had to come in early. Somebody's car broke. People didn't know what they were doing. They like black flagged everybody. Yeah. So yeah, we're just chilling out now. The car is actually almost out of gas. So I have to put some gas in. The gas here is expensive as hell. But
still was whooping OKQ's ass though. He ain't have shit on you.
We ain't starting no internet drama. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some gas in there. We're gonna go ahead and do another lap. Going on the track was definitely a really eye-opening experience. Basically, the instructor said I did pretty good on that last lap, almost 15 seconds faster than my first lap, which is definitely really crazy. If you guys ever been on this track, the fastest lap I ran was a 1:49. This is Atlanta Motorsport Park. But yeah, this was definitely an experience. Gotta work on my shift, and I haven't had this car too long, and I don't daily drive this, so I don't really get to use manual. My main car is automatic, but definitely got to practice that heel toe downshifting, making my shift smoother. And he said a lot of what I really need is working on my inputs, you know, slow on the acceleration, slow on the brakes, not really like stepping on the gas. Because even though I did have traction control on, he said what you really need to work on is slow input, so you're not constantly turning on traction control. But let me talk about my first track video. The car held up really well, no issues with the brakes at all, no issues with the tires. It was really, really fun driving a car, and I never knew I could drive that fast before. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more track videos, and if you really care, hit that subscribe button. Peace, guys.